Okay, welcome everybody to our podcast. And today our topic is to talk about the imitation game. So I'm here with.
My name is Chhayhour Ly, and you?
My name is Hengvuth.
My name is Senghab Cheng.
My name is Syphanna.
And my name is Sithivan. So I'm the host of this podcast. So after you watch the imitation game, what's your first impression at first?
Oh, actually, in my opinion, it's like one of the most fantastic and quite amazing movie that actually shows the past of the computers, like how the computer science work and how it become one of the important field in the technology industry nowadays.
For me, I think this movie really inspired me because it showed the foundation of just like a machine that break coding, something like that.
Because like in the movie, the German they try to hide the code from the British so that they can attack them. And so, are there any of you hating mathematics in the school right now? Are there any of you struggle with the mathematics? Me. Yeah, of course. So, what kind of mathematics were used or mentioned in the movie though? And do you think that mathematics in the CS curriculum right now doesn't have any value in computer science?
I think mathematics like encryption because it plays a crucial role to break an enigma code. Yeah.
I think one of the math branch that were used in the movie was a math branch called number theory, which is about the study of integer and their properties. The movie have a machine called the enigma root base. Mm-hmm. It used that number theory math to calculate numbers and scramble letter.
And in the first place, where the Alan Turing was recruiting the employee or staff. So how do they recruit? They use game, right? The puzzle game. So what game do you have that you think that can help you learn better?
I think it would be puzzles and chess because both of them are similar in nature because in both you have to find patterns. There's always a pattern that's in plain sight and it's up to you whether or not you recognize them. But it is more obvious when in puzzle much rather than chess because chess you need to invest some time in order to understand the different strategy.
About present game?
For present day game, I think the game called Dark Soul or Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
The game, I think the game encouraged about pattern recognition. When you fight a boss, they are very predictable after a certain move. So a certain time you learn their pattern. So I think it's helped us become better at pattern recognition.
Alright, but sometimes you might have to die 3 or 4 times first.
Not give up.
Yeah, that's basically like how you learn from the game though. You predict the move, you make sure that you remember the pattern and then you try not to repeat it. Yes. And so, during the movie, the Turing machine became the foundation of the computer nowadays. So, in the Turing machine, they use cryptography. So, can you tell me about the cryptography relating to AI or machine learning?
Cryptography it plays a crucial role in AI because it can make AI is in advance. It can improve, such as it can store data. Yes.
And furthermore, AI is like the place where we can it can take out the information. Although it can take and store the information, some of the information need to be encrypted. So the AI like cannot just leak all of the information from everywhere.
So also in cyber security, the cryptography, they use it like the output and input. So they input the attack or threat, and then the output is you cannot imagine that. And it also, when they attack, it also build a proof, it's security proof to behind that, so they cannot trace them back. Yes. So in the movie also again, the machine was built to save life. You know how they track what German sent to them, so they can try to evacuate. But the knowledge it produced gave them power to determine who lives and who dies. So how can this be related to modern technology?
I think social media is a pretty big, have a pretty similar concept, because once people form an opinion, other people tend to follow trends, like a bandwagon. Like example, nowadays if you say something remotely insensitive, there will be there will be like a reaction. Tends to be the reaction in social media tend to be exaggerated, in my opinion.
Just like AI nowadays, it's really like bad. Like the application called like beauty cam, it can change like our outfit. Yeah. So for women need to be aware.
All that too. Our opinion is that nowadays you don't need to buy any clothes anymore. Just do it. Yeah.
For me, I think the statement "the machine was built to save life" and can determine who live or die is reflection to the statement called the dual-edged nature of technology. It means that there's also the bad side and good side of technology. For example, as my friend said, social media. It can spread positivity, help community, connect people, but also people can use it to their advantage to spread hateful ideology, hateful information, and also spread misinformation to divide people even more.
So the information is power in that term, and the one who controls information can control the world. So as a computer scientist, how can you ensure the technology in the future? Do you think that it can lead to the society into the self-destruction?
I think for that question, quite an interesting question one. Actually, yes. The answer could be a yes and a no. Like I could say it's 50-50, depend on the circumstance and how we control it. If we use it in a good way to help the society or anything, like try to revolutionize or try to develop that technology for everyday uses, such as the devices and the technology, the software or anything that we use nowadays, and even right now. But for the bad side is that it could be used for war, such as the military, like creating more powerful weapons.
In order to like use it not to harm or human or something like that. So it need to, the developer need to have the discipline in order to use that powerful machine to use it in that way. So they need to think of it. Yes, so that's all for our podcast, and the next is our clip.
So the equation is minus 1 over m, and is equal to y is minus by 1 and x1, so we can find the equation of the formula. So, can you lower the noise, please? Yeah. Yo, you shut up.
We're trying to play some games here.
Keep your head down. This guy,